Well, boys and girls, the leaks are here for Pokemon Legends ZA. And I know some people are skeptical to believing leaks, but this is the real deal. This has been confirmed by multiple sources, including one leaker, Pyoro, very famous leaker who has never ever gotten anything wrong as far as we know. And this is pretty much legit. I mean, I guess there is a 0.1% chance that this is wrong, but it's really a 0.1% chance. Like, this is almost as legit as coming from Game Freak, I would say. I think there's this is the real deal, all right? So several news outlets or several leakers releasing this information, of course. So it is now known that we are going to be seeing 27 new Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Legends ZA. Now, just for a little bit of side information here, of course, we know that 48 Mega Evolutions exist to date, and that's going to be 27 brand new ones. Now, wow, we know that Mega Victory Bell has been kind of alluded to. We know that a few others have been alluded to. I can't remember off the top of my head right now, but a lot of kind of like iffy leaks have been coming out. People making predictions and some leaks that are not for sure confirmed. But this is almost a for sure thing. I mean, if it's wrong, then we're wrong. But I mean, being confirmed by as many people, like Riddler Koo himself confirmed it as well. Pyoro confirming the central leaks. Also sharing the information. So yeah, 27 new Mega Evolutions in Pokemon Legends ZA. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I think that is an absurd number. And I am happy that they are going into this game with a lot of content, because the world seems to be somewhat enclosed. I mean, you're in this town, city, but you have like biomes and all that, but you're still in a city, right? You're not exploring the world. So I think they're going the right direction by actually adding a lot of like new Pokemon content, and of course with a new battle system. It'd be exciting to see. Now, I will say that some of these Mega Evolutions have been revealed, and according to some of the leakers, they already know pretty much all of them, if not all of them. But they're not all just sharing. They're not just sharing it. Even though I don't know where this leak came from originally. I'm not sure how they're getting this information, to be honest with you. I know that there is a great chance that this is real, so I'm taking it as real. But of course, a grain of salt is always there. As far as my information goes, I can't confirm this 1000%. I'm repeating myself at this point. So let's get into it. We most likely for sure are gonna see the Gen 6 starters, so Greninja, Delphox, and Quilladin, not Chespin, the other guy, I forget his name, Chestnut, there you go. So these three are more likely than not to get evolution, so that's 3 right there. Of course, Zygarde for sure is gonna get evolution. These are not things that are confirmed, and we're gonna go over like what they actually know to be true or what they are leaking. They say like for sure is real. So we'll go over a few of those, and I think some of you guys are gonna be really happy about this. But yeah, just off the top of my mind, I think the Gen 3 should be a given. I think now the new starters in this generation, of course, Totodile, Chikorita, and Tepig should be getting Mega Evolutions as well, which is will be interesting to see. Of course, people have been saying that Chikorita is going to be a fairy type because of the charming voice and all that. But without further ado, guys, 27 new Mega Evolutions. That's like half of what we already have. This is an absurd amount of Pokemon. It's a lot. I think it's a lot, and I couldn't be happier about it. But if you do not want to get spoiled, there's a great chance that all of this is real. I'd say more than great. If you do not want to get spoiled for this game, this is the time to click out of the video, all right? Let's get into it. Now, the first Mega Evolution that we have leaked here, and some of you are going to be really happy about this, is, as we say here, yes, the Excadrill Mega was initially teased by Ku, which is the Riddler Ku. He's a leaker a couple of hours back. And yes, Pyoro is the one guy I've told you he's never missed a single time. He broke the news about the number. So there was a number. He had like a little riddle with the button escape. Then you can do like figure out a number out of that, which was 27. And that's what they're referring to there. I'm not going to get into the specifics of how to decipher it, but there you go. But yes, our leak for our first Mega Evolution is going to be Excadrill here with the Unova representation. What do you guys feel about this? I mean, this thing already looks cool AF, man. And what would it look like? I mean, possibly it grows spikes on its back. Possibly its feet will be like its hands and get like the metal claws things. That would be cool. Perhaps, I don't know. Perhaps it changes types. I don't see it changing types, to be honest. I think it's going to remain what it is, but we'll have to see. What do you guys think Mega Excadrill is going to look like? I mean, I hope it's like it's shiny and it kind of becomes a little blue. I like the blue on it. I mean, yeah, it's still brown, but like whatever things are in his belly, like whatever marks are blue in the shiny version. So there we go, our first reveal. We also have a few more here, and there's going to be more to drop, but I'm just going to go over what we have so far as information. And again, we're looking at this on Central Leaks here, reporting this here. So, and we're going to have two very interesting ones that I couldn't be. I mean, Excadrill is meh for me. I'm not crazy about it, but I think it's a good addition. These ones, however, I am very, very, very happy about. So we continue here. Chandelure and Starmie. No, Chandelure's all right. I mean, it's gonna look like a bigger Chandelier. Sure. I mean, what can we expect to see? I don't expect to see a typing change there. I mean, I don't think they're gonna make it anything other than Ghost and Fire. Starmie, however, is one of my favorite, but I always love. I don't know. I have a soft spot for the original 150. I think that Starmie is amazing. I love Starmie. I love Staryu, and I always try to use them in my playthroughs if they're available. I think they're amazing. So I am very excited to see what a Starmie looks like. Hopefully it gets more gems. Hopefully it gets even more stars attached to it or something. You know that in Pokemon, what was it, Stadium? You know that back star? It's like it's a purple Staryu with another purple Staryu in the back, but we know that spins. The back one spins in Pokemon Stadium, so it'd be interesting to see if it like adds more and it just. I don't know, man. I hope that gem becomes bigger and more like robust. I love the gem on the middle there. I don't know. I'm a sucker for gems, and I think that looks great on the star Pokemon design. I think that's great. So I mean, perhaps water psychic, perhaps water electric. I mean, who knows, man? You know, who knows at this point? I mean, at this point, we're just guessing, but I really just wanted to get these news to you guys for those who might be interested, of course. Very excited for these. I mean, I'm excited to see every single Mega Evolution. We're going to have a lot of them. But Mega Chandelure, I think, same typing. I think it's just going to become more of a... I don't expect too much. Perhaps it'll have, like, some kind of chains coming off of it, almost like it's hanging off of the ceiling or something. For sure, it's going to grow more arms out. It's going to look more like a more lustrous chandelier, I guess. For Starmie, I just expect it to grow a little bit, and perhaps that gem on its face like takes over the whole body or something like that. If it becomes like a crystal star, that would be awesome. But anyways, this is the biggest one. We're gonna come up to the biggest one that I know everybody's gonna lose their absolute starfishes. And listen to me when I say this has been a long time coming. You're probably already guessing who it is, and I'll give you a hint. It is not Flygon. And I mean, I'm not gonna tease you guys anymore. Here we go. The next Pokemon to get a Mega Evolution is gonna be none other than Dragonite. That's right, folks. So far, we have restrained from posting some information because we think it's too soon. So they have more information, but they're just not sharing it, of course. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a leaker myself. I mean, I review these leaks, but I don't have access to any of the information. But it says, so far we have restrained from posting some information because we think it's too soon. But as other people have been breaking the news, it's caused some to doubt us. So here is one that hasn't been mentioned by anyone else yet. Mega Dragonite. Now again, take this with a grain of salt, but I do think this can be pretty much set in stone. We'll have to see, of course. Mega Dragonite, man. I hope it looks more like Dragonair. Like, just make it a full like a full snake, like Dragonair. Like, make it blue, make it have bigger wings, man. Those wing to body ratio, like, doesn't make sense. This guy looks like he's been drinking beer and sitting on a couch for too long. He's got a tummy on him. Nothing wrong with that, but I'm just pointing it out. I mean, I don't know, man. I just wish this thing looked more menacing. I hope they give him some kind of sharp teeth, which I highly doubt. I hope they give him like the wing ears like Dragonair has, and I hope that blue coloring comes back for it. We'll have to see. If they give it a typing, perhaps they would go with Fairy type, Dragon Fairy, perhaps Dragon. I'm thinking here, perhaps Dragon Fighting. I mean, Mewtwo. Who would have thought he would have gone fighting, and he did, right? So who would have thought that? So who really knows, right? I mean, that's the theme of the video. Like, who really knows? I mean, it's up for debate, but it's good to talk about. And actually, this animation looks pretty sick here. It's from, I think, Pokemon Generations. I forget what the name, Chronicles or Generations, something like that. Yeah, I couldn't be more happy about this. I mean, if all of this turns out to be real, which again, there is a big chance that it is, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be absolutely nuts. And with the new combat that Legends ZA has, I mean, I think this is gonna really garnish excitement for everybody to play this game. I think the Mega Evolutions are gonna sell it, man. They're gonna sell it. I mean, the game, I've been a little critical of the appearance of the game. Not that graphics are everything, not that that's all that matters, but of course you can criticize if you, I mean, I just think it could look a little better. It looks a little muddy and all that, but I think the gameplay can compensate for it. I think good content can compensate for it, and I think that's what we're gonna see. I think this is a fantastic leak and amazing work by Game Freak here. If this is true, fantastic choices here. And now all we have to see is, of course, Flygon. That's the one. Perhaps it's, I mean, 27, right? There's 27 of them, so. I mean, at this point, if we count the starters and all that, there's looking more at like 16 or 17 off the top of my head. I don't know if that's the actual number. I'm not going to do the math right now, but yeah, how do you guys feel about this? Let me know. Like, what do you think about this? And I know that other sources, like he's saying here, have already leaked more Pokemon and different Pokemon. I'm not looking at them. I'm just going off of Central Leaks, and I'm kind of pacing myself with this information. I don't know how I feel about getting spoiled for all 27 of them. I'm kind of just pacing myself, and I decided to just stick to Centro for what they've shared. But there you go, guys. I've been Frosty Lemon. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'd really like to hear what you guys think of these new Megas, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, guys? Take care, stay frosty, and I'll see you.